Okay, so we'll continue. So we have to click on finish and click on okay. You can see here before okay. Are you finding Zoom is having trust with IBM? Outgoing, right? So after finish, we have to click on OK. So trust is done. Now do one thing, go to the IBM and check the trust is done or not. So if you go to the IBM domain, open the Active Directory domain and trust, right click on IBM domain name, click on properties and go to the trust, and you can see here, the IBM is having trust with Zoom. Type is what here? Forest, and transitive feature is yes, and Zoom is having outgoing trust also with IBM. Okay, so this is the first confirmation. But next confirmation is what? Log on users, right? Check with the users whether the user can log into one domain to other domain or not, right? So please write down in zoom.com DC verification, in zoom.com DC, in zoom.com DC, log in as admin, open the ADUC console and create some user accounts, user 1 and user 2. In zoom.com DC, log in as administrator, create some user accounts, user 1 and user 2, and please create the account with passwords. Okay, today don't create the user account without password, create the account with password. There is security we have. So I'm going to Zoom DC here, open the Active Directory users and computers to create the accounts. Now you can see here we have a users here. Already we have user 1. I will set the password to user 1, reset the password. I'm giving the password ABC_123, ABC_123, and don't give the chance to change the password here. Uncheck, click OK. So password has been changed. So this user now can log into IBM.com clients or not here. So please write down login as a U1 at the rate, login as a U1 at the rate zoom.com user, login as a U1 at the rate zoom.com user in IBM.com domain clients and access the resources. Login as a U1 at the rate zoom.com user in IBM.com domain clients, in IBM.com domain clients, and access the resources. Resources means files, folders, share folders. You can access if you have permission. Okay, so we require what here? Clients. But today in our lab, right, we are not having clients. Logging as a user in server, but which server? In IBM server. But tell me, in IBM server the U1 user can log in? No, users cannot log into servers. So what we have to do? We have to give yes. So how to give this permission? We have to go to the IBM admin, IBM domain. We have to open the group policy management console. Now tell me the steps. What you have to do? Expand the forest domains, domain name IBM.com. Then expand the domain controllers container. Right click on default domain controller policy and click on edit. But in the real time, we have to do all these things? No, because we have number of clients. You can go and you can log in there. But I'm not having clients. That's why I'm giving this allow log on local permission. So go to edit. Then we have to expand our computer configuration, expand the policies, expand the Windows settings. Now we have to expand the security settings. Then local policies, user right assignment, allow log on locally, right click, go to properties, add the user Zoom user here. Go to add, go to browse and type the username. What is that? U1. But tell me, if I click check names, it's going to search in which domain? IBM. So do one thing, type here @zoom.com, then it's going to search. Otherwise, we can go to location and change the location also, right? Because we have trust with Zoom. That's why your name is displaying there. Okay, check names. Accept it. Yeah. Then click on OK, OK, OK. Then close all these windows. Then next is what? GP update. So now the user, U1 user, which belongs to Zoom, can you log in here? Yes, press Ctrl Alt Delete, go to the switch user. Press Ctrl Alt Delete. Go to the other and log in as a user here. So we have to type what here? u1@zoom.com, and password is what here? abc_123, and press enter. Can you log in or not? Yes. So once you press enter, right, hit enter, the request will go to the IBM domain and will give, sorry, IBM to Zoom. Zoom will give authentication back to IBM. Then user can log in here. Actually, my machine is slow here, but in the lab you have to check, right? Immediately the user can log in like this. Do one thing in the lab. Create one user account in IBM. Example by the name of B1. And this B1 user can log into zoom.com clients or not? Type b1@ibm.com and log in. So after trust is created, one domain user can log into other domain clients. Please come to one more topic. Write down the heading: Active Directory Recycle Bin. Active Directory Recycle Bin. Now, what is the use of recycle bin? Please tell me. If I'm saying Active Directory Recycle Bin, what is the use of recycle bin? On our desktop, can you find recycle bin? Yes. What is the use of recycle bin? Option. If the files are deleted by mistake or wantedly, it's going to store in recycle bin or not? Whenever we want, we can take back. The same thing Microsoft has given recycle bin for Active Directory. For what purpose? For object purpose. So example, in my server, I have number of user accounts here, or OUs are there, groups are there. But one day by mistake my junior admin has deleted all these accounts by mistake. Now tell me, then what? Next day these users can log into any client machine? No. Then what we have to do? All the users are complaining, sorry sir, we are unable to log in. So you have confirmed that from server accounts are missing. So then what we can do now? Option is what? Take the username and password. Ask to the users, sir, what is your name and password, sir? Take the name and password, go to the server, create the account with the same name and same password once again. Now tell me, the user now can log in? Yes. But what about the user settings, properties? Right? Will be same? No, it will be changed. So then Microsoft has added one feature, that is what here? Recycle bin. But remember here, by default, recycle bin is disabled. And we have to enable. But remember one thing, Microsoft has done one good thing. Once you enable, we cannot disable. Once you enable, right? We cannot disable. Option is not available. Okay. So now, whenever you delete some accounts, it's going to store in recycle bin, right? And how many days it will be there? It will there up to 180 days. How many days here? 180. So within 180 days, we have to restore the accounts back. After 180 days, we cannot restore because it's going to delete from there also permanently. Okay. So recycle bin feature is designed for what purpose? To restore the deleted objects without restarting Active Directory, without restarting or without restarting the server, or without downing the server, or without reinstalling the Active Directory. We can restore the user accounts back there, right? And this console, AD, Active Directory Recycle Bin, if you want to check whether it's enable or not, whether it's disable or not, or we want to enable or we want to restore, we have to take the help of this console. Which console here? ADAC. ADAC stands Active Directory Administrative Center, right? By the help of this console, right? And this console is available in 2008 R2 and is available in 2012. Is not available in previous OS, right? So by the help of this console, we can enable this feature and we can restore the user accounts. So please write down enabling Active Directory Recycle Bin. our small lab is there. Enabling Active Directory recyclement. Enabling Active Directory recyclement. So please write down, in system1 domain, in system1 domain, login as an administrator. Then write down, open the ADAC console. ADAC console, Active Directory Administrative Center. Okay. Open the ADAC AC console. Then write down, select the domain name, ibm.com, or on which domain you are sitting, select that domain name. It is showing there. Okay. Okay. So just 1 minute, please, here. My machine is starting here. Now see here, by default, right now, your function level is running on which operating system? 2003. Now, can you think that you will get recycle bin feature option? Your server is running on 2012, but your function level is running on 2003. So can you guess, right? Can you say, I will get 2012 Active Directory recycle bin feature? No, because my DC is running on 2012, but function level is running on 2003. So I'm getting 2003 feature. We are not getting 2012, but we require 2012 feature to get this one. So can we change the function levels? Yes, then we'll get this option. So please write down, click on raised. So please write down, next line, click on raised forest function level. Click on raised forest function level and select Windows Server 2012 R2 or 12. Click on raised forest function level and select Windows Server 2000. Select Windows Server 2008 R2 or 12. At least you have to select what? R2, or you can select 12 and click on OK, OK 3 times. OK, OK, OK. But remember here, when you click OK, it is giving the confirmation. Sir, once you raise, you cannot reverse it back. You cannot go back this one. Okay. So write down next line. Click on raised domain function level. Click on raised domain function level. Click on raised domain function level. Click on raised domain function level and select Windows Server 2008 R2 or 12. Click on raised domain function level and select Windows Server 2008 R2 or 12 and click on 3 times. OK, OK, OK. So once you click OK, OK, it will be raised. Now here we logged as administrator here. So I have to open which console here? Active Directory Administrative Center. You can see here we have Active Directory Administrative Center. But once you click, it will not open. It will take some time, 1 or 2 minutes to open. It will collect the information. It will open there. Now see here, our Active Directory Administrative Center is open, and here you have domain name, that is what? IPM, or in the lab your domain name is different. And you can see once you select the domain name, first tell me here in the list here, this site, are you finding enable recycle bin option? Is there? Yes, but can you click, can you enable? But remember here, how to know whether this feature is enable or not, or I am going to enable. If it is like this, what is the meaning of this one? Is the disable. How to enable? Can you click? Now see here, after enable also, it will show you like this. If it is disable also, it will show you like this. But how to know? If you want to know here, this page, you have to check, deleted object, one folder means container. Is there? Here, it will show you. Is there? No. So it means if the deleted object folder is not there, so it means this feature is not enable, we are going to enable. But how to enable? Because our function level is running on truth on 3. So Microsoft is saying click on forest function level, and you can see here your forest function level is running on 3. So can we change here? Yes, and you can see currently your domain function level also is running on 3. So what we have to do, click on first raise forest function level and select what here, at least 8R2, 2008R2, click on OK, 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 right? Now see here, if you click on raise forest function level, is running on 8R2, we can change to 12, but we cannot go back, option is not there. Now we have to click on raised domain function level and select 8R2 and click on OK, OK, OK. Now your domain function level is also running on 8R2, but still I'm not getting this feature to use. So we have to refresh this page. And how to refresh this page? By using refresh option. So please write down. Next line, refresh ADAC console. Refresh ADAC console. Refresh ADAC console. See here, once you click refresh, now that option is available for you. Yes, so write down, click on enable recycle bin and click OK, OK. Click on enable recycle bin, click OK, OK. Now see here, once you click enable recycle bin, is giving the message, sir, warning, are you sure want to perform this action? Once recycle bin has been enabled, it cannot be disabled. Yes, we know. Click OK and click on OK. Now again we have to refresh. So write down refresh ADAC console. But remember here, once you refresh, again this option will go to disable option mode, and here you will get one folder by the name of deleted object. Now again this option is what? Disable. And are you finding deleted object? But please, in the lab, if this is there, if this folder is there, so it means someone has enabled this feature. We no need to enable, directly go for verification. Write down verification. Open the ADUC console. Open the ADUC console and delete some user accounts. So first we have to create, then we can delete it. I'm not having user account here. So example, I'm creating one user account by the name of B1 or user1. Next, I'm giving the password zoom_123, zoom_123. Right? So this is one account. Now see here, for this user one, I will go to properties, I will change something. So this user belongs to this department. Example, sales department. Okay. So please, what is the last point? Open the ADUC console and delete some user accounts. User1 and user2. User1 and user2. How to delete? Very simple. Right click and delete. Right click and delete. Now tell me, this account permanently deleted? No. Is there in ADAC? So please write down. Open the ADAC console. Open the ADAC console. Select the domain name IBM. Select the domain name IBM. Then write down open the deleted object container. This is called container action. Open the deleted object container. Open the deleted object container. Okay. Once you open the deleted object container, are you finding your user accounts? And you can see the last time when it's deleted also is showing the date and time. So write down, select the users, select the user 1, user 2, and click on restore. Restore means original location, restore to means different location. Okay. Right click on user 1, user 2, and click on restore. Now here, once you click restore, the accounts are moving from here. Are you finding accounts are moved? Yes. Now we can do one thing. We can go to ADUC. So please write down, open the ADUC console. Open the ADUC console and check the user 1 and user 2 account. Open the ADUC console and check the user 1 and user 2 account. Now see here, user 1, user 2 account is there. No. How to get? Refresh. Now is there? Yes. Now check the properties also. Right click on user 1, go to properties, go to organization. Are you finding same properties with the same password? Users are updated. So this is what we have done, Active Directory Recycle Bin. So 2 labs are there today. One is trust, how to create, and one is recycle bin, right? Individually you can do this one. Any doubt? So thank you very much for today's session, sir. And tomorrow we are discussing 2 topics, 2 new topics. Tomorrow we have, so 2 3 topics we have. One is RODC and one is sites. We are going to discuss tomorrow session. Okay. Thank you for today's session.